Hello, this is Chef Malone. The X is silent, here to talk about the December 21st, 2013 episode of Saturday Night Live, hosted by Jimmy Fallon with a musical guest Justin Timberlake. And I'm not sure what I want to say about this episode. I haven't already said in some other capacity already. It was kind of an underwhelming episode, especially considering it was the Christmas episode. It was hosted by a former cast member. The musical guest was a favorite guest who's teamed up with this host before, and he was essentially a co-host for this episode. There were a handful of cameos. It wasn't awful. It wasn't particularly that bad, just, it didn't have to be, all those elements wouldn't necessarily guarantee that it would be great, but you would think it would be memorable, and it was just, yeah. I mean, the pre-recorded musical sketch, the Do It on the Twin Bed, that was pretty good. And on a side note, it has inspired me and my siblings to put together a few similarly themed Christmas presents, specifically the part with the seventh grade pictures. So that's that. But other than that, I don't know. There's just not much about this episode I really feel like talking about. When I was thinking about this, what I was going to talk about in this video a couple days ago, I was thinking I'd skip talking about this episode really at all entirely and talk about something else tangentially related. I think it was something SNL related, but not related to this episode, and I've forgotten what that was. So there's a peek into my process for you, but not much beyond that. So I'll mention one of the greatest SNL sketches of all time, or Christmas themed sketches, that is, perhaps the best Christmas themed SNL sketch of all time. And I'll just take this time to mention that the Carl Sagan's Global Warming Christmas special can still not be found on the internet in its entirety. I think there's like a 2 or 3 minute clip of it somewhere, but that's not enough. NBC, please get on that. I don't know, is there like rights clearance issues with, usually that's a music problem. I don't remember there being music that they'd have to clear. I mean, there were Christmas carols, but those were traditional ones. I don't know, maybe they're not old enough to be in the public domain. So that's that. But yeah, just this episode, yeah. Well, anyway, that wraps it up for SNL in 2013. Comes back next year, starting off 2014 on January 18th with Drake musical guesting and hosting. I don't think he's been doing much acting since his Degrassi days, but at least he does have some acting experience. So hopefully the new guys will be, the new cast members will have some more chances to shine. They haven't had too much of a chance these past few cameo-heavy episodes. Yeah. So to check out my sketch-by-sketch breakdown of this episode and other episodes, go to my blog, jmunney.wordpress.com, and